Hello, my name's Lucinda, and in this video I am going to be showing you how to enrol somebody. So I'm going to share my screen with you now. Okay, so to enrol somebody, you will initially have to convert your account to a wellness advocate if you haven't done that already. And if you haven't, definitely speak to whoever enrolled you or whoever your direct upline is before you convert yourself. So you need to go to mydoterra.com and it will bring you to this login screen. It's just put all of that in because I was logged in and it's timed out, so it's logged me out. So you log yourself in. And up here you have a link that says Wellness Advocate Services. As well as being able to register a new Wellness Advocate in here, you can also see your order history, you can see other Wellness Advocate information, so like your own, like the address and email address and contact details that they've got on file for you, your upline listing, commission summaries and things like that. So we are going to click Register a new Wellness Advocate. And you want to pick your language and where you want the products to be shipped. So if you're in the UK but you have somebody in Mexico or Australia that wants these oils, then obviously you would just pick those areas. But for ease, I am going to do this example for the United Kingdom. So you press continue. And then in here, you have the option of registering somebody as a wholesale customer or as a wellness advocate. Now, unless you've seen otherwise, I always enroll people as a wholesale customer because, as you know, after the 14 days, they can convert themselves to a wellness advocate, ideally after 3 months, so that then you can have the opportunity to move them in your organisation. So always select wholesale customer. And also I found that really useful to do because if you accidentally leave somebody on your front line, you can ask them to convert, give them an oil, and at least that means you can tidy up your organisation. If you haven't watched the video placements, go back and have a look at that. Okay. So now you put in that information. So this is about them. So again, for this example, I'm just going to put John Smith in, and co-app, that's if say somebody owns a company and they're a partnership and they'd like to go in there together, or maybe a couple, they might like to have the co-applicant so they can contact customer services and get support if they need to, either of them. Okay, and then we're going to put their address in, and I'm just going to put something random in. I will put, this is, the rest of this is kind of my address. Okay, this isn't actually mine now, just made that up. So select the time zone. I don't really know what relevance the time zone has, but we'll put it in. It's the same address. This is easy. This can just be pre-filled in, or change it if they want a different shipping address. So this is the address that they will have on file. This is their account address, okay? And then a phone number, whatever, and then an email, and then the information emails from doTERRA. So on new Natural Solutions handouts, they will have a checkbox to whether people would like to receive this information or not, so they can opt in there. So if they don't want it, obviously just untick it, but hopefully they all do because they don't spam you and it's really good information. So they must be over 18. And the only reason they need their birthday is for security. So if you call up customer services, they ask you birthday just to verify that you are the account holder. So it's already put in my ID here. So I'm going to leave that as it is. You can change the sponsor ID. Again, if you haven't watched the placements video, go back and have a look at it. But basically your sponsor is is the person that you place somebody underneath. So you could, as you enroll somebody, you could place them somewhere in your organisation already. But generally, I always leave mine as myself. And then I usually give a generic password that I put in for everybody, and then when they log in, they can go in and change their password. So this is agreeing to the terms and conditions, and again, these are all outlined in the new Natural Solutions handout, so it makes it really easy for us. We don't feel like we're having to tick something on behalf of somebody or have to go back and be like, oh, can you please accept these terms and conditions? So they will already be on the handouts, so they can just say yes, they agree. Okay, yes, just verifying all the information. Now we can, I don't know why. Now we can select what kit they would like, and you can scroll over to see the other ones. So they're all here, and you, this one here, the first one, it goes round and round, so you just keep going and it will go round and round. This one is just the enrolment, and you get the welcome pack with that. You get a nice little book that they've created that's basically got an A to Z of all the oils and their uses. So that's really, really lovely to have. If they have that, they do have to pay postage because obviously they are still posting something out to them. Some people like to select this and then add some oils on whatever they like, or create their own sort of enrolment kit. So let's just say for this example, we are going to go for a Home Essentials kit with the UK plug. Yeah, because we are in the UK. And then to see the total, you click View Totals, and it just adds the postage on there for you, which is £4.80. It doesn't matter what you buy. It's always £4.80. You do have an option, not here. Oh yeah, here you go. You can select premium if you want, which is, let's see, I don't actually know because I never use it. £9. So I'm not actually sure how much quicker that comes to you. A few days quicker. It's usually pretty quick, even to standard. And then there's a little search box here. I don't know if you saw me click that, but here it's not very clear. But you can search if you wanted to add on a coconut oil. You can search coconut and add your coconut oil on, and perhaps they would like Serenity. Okay, so we're adding that on. View the totals again. Come on. Okay, and there we go. And then here we can select to bill to the same as our shipping address, so it will copy it over, or again you can put a different billing address in here. So I'm just going to click that. And then it's asking how you would like to pay. So you can pay by credit card, or you can do bank wire. So when you click credit card and process order, it will then take you to a page where you have to put in the applicant's card details, and then it will request it from their bank, as it would do any kind of online payment that you would make if you were shopping online. Or you can do bank wire. I don't tend to give people this option. In fact, I never have. I might have done once, just because I feel like that's then something else have to explain, and there's already quite a bit to explain. I think unless somebody is particularly conscious of the security of their payment information, you can offer the bank wire. So basically, here you go. You put all this, you put the information in, and then you give the details of this to the person, and then they can make the payment themselves. You then can click process order. It won't actually get shipped. There you go. You please note your order will not be processed until we receive the payment. So they can send the payment, or they can call them up and do it over the phone, and then it will be shipped out. And there you have it. I hope that was okay. I hope I explained everything. What I'm going to do is, below this video, I will write all the information that you need to get from somebody, because sometimes if you're talking to somebody online, you won't necessarily be giving them an enrolment form. So it's handy to have the sort of list of information that you need to get from somebody, so you can fill out that form correctly without having to keep going back to them, oh, I need this, oh, I need that. So I'll put that below, and if you have any questions, pop it in the comments below. And now I'm going to do another video separately showing you how to do a sponsor change. Okay, lots of love.